What's up, guys, and welcome to another fan mail unboxing. I haven't checked my P.O. box in a while, went by, and I've got a few things here. I've got 3 packages and I have 2 envelopes. As always, guys, if you want to send me anything, the P.O. box address is down below in the video description of every single one of my videos. That's the easiest and the safest way to get anything to me. Not asking for anything, but if there's a letter or a package or whatever you want to send to me, look no further than that address down below. So we're gonna start off with the envelopes like I usually do. I've already cut the tops off of all of these. I have not looked inside of any of them, but my last couple unboxings, I've had some very stubborn packages, so I wanted to avoid that this time. So we'll start with this one. This one does not actually have a from address, so we'll see on the inside if it does have any clues to who this is. Dear Cody, I'm a big fan of your channel, have been enjoying your content now for a while. The guest video I watched of yours was, or the first video I watched of yours was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre ranking, and I have loved watching your videos ever since. I'm also a big horror movie fan, so it's probably my favorite film genre. Some of my favorite horror films would include The Shining, Nightmare on Elm Street 84, Halloween 2018, Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake, and Friday the 13th remake. I'm sorry to hear that the Halloween fan base have been unkind to you, and have put you off enjoying the Halloween films. Personally, I really love the 2018 Halloween film, but I totally respect that you have a lot of issues with the film. I actually really enjoyed watching you give your negative opinion on the film. I hope that you and your family are keeping well during the difficult time. Thank you for reading my letter, and I hope to see a lot more great content from you in the future. All the best, Alex Turner. Well, thank you, Alex. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a running gag on this channel at this point that the Halloween crazies out there, I won't say the Halloween fan base because there's a lot of good people in the fan base, but the nut jobs out there have certainly thrown their share of torches my way, and I enjoy throwing many back at them. So yes, thank you for your letter. This one is from, oh shit, I just dropped something. This is from Whiz. What did I just drop? Atkins alert. I don't know what that is. We'll find out. What's up, Cody? Writing you on the scariest day of the year, Purge Day, I mean Election Day. Anyways, I want to give you a major shout out because as an almost 40-year-old man who never really got into YouTube personalities or whatever the fuck it's called, I have been hooked on your channel. I can't remember the first review I saw, but it was around a year ago, and as a big horror fan, I kept typing in the search function to see if you reviewed a lot of my favorites, which you had. Maybe it's because I've been home working for the last 8 months, which in and of itself is a blessing, but it's been fun catching up and staying current on your reviews. A lot of your favorites just happen to be mine, in particular the love for Halloween 3 Season of the Witch, and I don't mind the occasional disagreement because I absolutely love Jason Goes on a Boat, I mean to Manhattan. Seriously, if it wasn't named that, I think like Halloween 3 without Michael, the movie might get more love. I would absolutely love to see a review on my all-time favorite ghost movie, John Carpenter's The Fog. Fuck that god-awful ass remake. I agree. Can we just all admit that Tom Atkins is the king of 80s horror flicks? I mean, just this flick and Halloween 3 alone are incredible 80s Macho Man performances. In fact, I'm including some neon orange Atkins Alert VHS sticker left over from my purchase off Nostalgia Video. I place mine on all the DVD Blu-rays I own in which he stars. Now we have context. Being a part of your Patreon army is pretty cool as well, as there have been some great picks you end up doing. Seeing as how you will get this in either November or December, I'd like to slide in my early Patreon pick, which is a top 10 Christmas movies video. Well, I actually do plan on doing that, so your wish will come true. And yes, of course, Die Hard counts. Thanks again for all your kick-ass work. I know you're a metalhead, but if you're ever in the need of a backup or secondary music theme, I'm a rapper from Seattle and have done custom tunes for NFL Network, Bleacher Report, and a bunch of professional athletes, even a few indie wrestlers. Wow. Enjoy the holiday season, and thanks for keeping my working from home lunch breaks enjoyable. Peace, Whiz. P.S. Motherfuck Freddy's dead. Absolutely, you should lead with that. I'd be like, hey, me and this guy, we're on a wavelength. So thank you, Whiz, that's awesome. Now I understand what these stickers are for. And yes, I do plan on doing a top 10 Christmas movies, regardless if it's a Patreon pick or not. So you will get to see that one. And I won't say when, but I definitely do plan on doing more of the Carpenter reviews. I've reviewed a handful of his movies. I feel like it's time to review some of the other classics like The Fog. So keep your eyes peeled in 2021 for that. All right, next package comes from Red Bubble. It doesn't have a name on it, so I'm not sure. It feels like a t-shirt, and it is a t-shirt. No letter on the inside, so I don't know who sent this to me, but thank you. Here, you can see it before I do. Feels a little bit small, the medium. I fell asleep on Elm Street. Well, that is an awesome shirt that my wife will enjoy very much wearing. I appreciate the compliment, but I have not fit into a medium since I was maybe a sophomore in high school. I'm an extra large guy, a little bit bigger. But yes, thank you so much for the shirt. That is a very cool design. I fell asleep on Elm Street, gotta love it. I don't have a name though, so let me know down in the comment section below who sent this to me. Thank you so much. Redbubble did not give me any indication of who. Moving on. We have something from Skylar. It's a little scribbled out Rockawyak. Sorry if I butchered that last name. I'm sure I did. So we've got a letter. Dear Cody, I've been meaning to write you for some time, but have just never gotten around to it, especially with all the crazy shit going on this year. I've been a subscriber for about 2.5 to 3 years. I found you originally through your videos talking about the Child's Play remake when it was still in production. Team Chucky since age 5, baby. Hell yeah. With this letter, I'm introducing two important films to Asian cinema as... I'm including two important films to Asian cinema as I believe they are imperative to the horror thriller genre. The first is Battle Royale, Japanese movie from 2000 that I believe I heard you mention you've seen. It's one of my all-time favorites. The second is a 2005 called Lady Vengeance, directed by Park Chan-wook, who has directed acclaimed movies such as Old Boy and Snowpiercer. Unfortunately, it hasn't been transferred to Blu-ray, so I hope a DVD will suffice. It's a psychological thriller that I feel would be right up your alley. I'm an international studies major focusing on East Asian language and culture and speak some Korean, so I can answer any questions about them that you may have. Anyways, I'm writing this letter to thank you for all your hard work and everything you bring to the horror, tube, and movie review community in general. You're the most honest reviewer I've come across. One of my favorite things to do is spark up a bowl and watch one of your reviews or live streams. I have major depressive disorder and anxiety, so I find your content very relaxing. Your reviewing technique, not necessarily the movies themselves, LMAO. Also, thank you for the Facebook friend request exception. I won't keep you reading my bullshit any longer, but I will throw in another thanks and well wishes to both you and your lovely family. Congrats again on the moves, or on the move. Rock on, brother Skylar. Skyman, there we go. Now, see, Skye. If you would have just put Skyman, I'd be like, oh, of course, I know Skye. But you put Skylar, and I'm thinking my sister's name is Skylar, and that's always where my mind goes. And then the last name, I know I butchered that, so I apologize. Skyman, thank you so much. Skye is, I believe, one of my mods in all of my live streams. But yes, Skye is somebody that I see and talk to on the regular. I've never heard of Lady Vengeance, but very interesting. Looks a little bit like Audition from just the covers. And Battle Royale, yes, I have seen, but thank you so much for sending it to me. That's very cool. That was actually the first foreign film that I ever watched. I have a buddy of mine, Anthony, just on the off chance that he's watching this, he's a very big foreign film, Asian film enthusiast, and there was a point where I refused to watch any horror film or any film that had subtitles because it just drove me nuts, like staring at the bottom of the screen. And one day he's like, fuck, get over it! You're fucking watching something. I'm like, fine. Tell me 3 foreign films that are like good intros, and I'll buy them and watch them. He gave me Battle Royale, Pan's Labyrinth, and I Saw the Devil, which currently is my favorite foreign film that I've ever seen. So, cool little tidbits. But thank you, Skye. You're awesome. All right, last one is from Jake Nappy. Let's see if there is a letter. Here, we'll set this down first. All right, let's see what we got here. Dear Cody, I may as well start off by saying that normally I never really watched YouTube reviews. A lot of the ones I've tried in the past, the person was either very lifeless or too overly enthusiastic, where they just came off as kind of annoying, and their videos were way too overly edited. But then I discovered you and instantly became intrigued and was like, I actually really like this guy, and I've been watching your content for this past year. Your camera presence and delivery is perfect. You're subtle, right to the point, and even really funny at times. Your humor isn't too forced, it just flows and feels natural, and your subtlety doesn't come off as just a soulless zombie. Just what I've wanted from a YouTube reviewer. That is what I am going for. Your ranking video were the ones that I really loved when I first discovered you, especially 31 on 31. I thought that was a great, unique idea. Keep up the great work. You have actually inspired me to start building up and working on my own YouTube channel again. Awesome. I gave up for a while, but decided to start again after watching you because it reminded me how much I really loved horror and how much fun I have editing and making videos. My channel has always consisted of horror story marathons and goofy stuff I do with my fiance, but lately, You had me worried. I was like, is this 4 pages? I have been writing and shooting an indie B-movie slasher film that I plan to finish soon. That's another thing your videos and you yourself as a person has reminded me about. That slasher movies are basically dead in 2020 and we need new slasher films and even new slasher horror icons. So because of you, I decided to try and pursue that goal again. I know YouTube will not be happy about it because of the gory kills I want to bring to it, but screw it. Damn right. Anyway, as a thank you for all that you do for the horror community and as a small gift from a fan, here is a few fun items that I hope you like. As a slasher fan, I know you will enjoy them. Take care and keep up the great work. I plan on becoming a patron really soon. Jake Nappy, Route Tear. Well, thank you so much, Jake. Let me see. My username as well as my brand name when I start designing horror-related merchandise. I even send you my first Freddy shirt when it's printed as another small gift since I know you are a Freddy fanatic. P.S. How would you feel about a Jason Takes Manhattan remake but with a much larger budget to where the movie actually takes place in Manhattan? Think of all the cool stuff they can do, like a chase scene through Central Park or something. I don't know story-wise, lore-wise, how they could get away with that. For all of its flaws, Jason does try to keep somewhat of a timeline, but for the sake of whatever, like if Vince DeSanti wanted to do a fan film where we actually go and redo Jason Takes Manhattan or something, I would probably be into it. If as a major film, I think I'd rather them go more classic with the camp, but yeah, who knows? Possibilities are endless nowadays. So thank you, Jake. Let's see what we got here. All right, first things first. TAC Force, Tactical Rescue Outdoor. It's a knife, I believe. Let's see. I will open this and cut it back in. No pun intended. We have pen knife, pull apart to expose blade. Oh Lord, is this a Halloween 2018 gag? Is that what this is? Pull apart to expose knife. Hey, look at that. That is cool. It looks like a pen. Does it function as a pen? I don't see a clicker. Does it turn? Oh, yes it does. It functions as a pen. That is pretty fucking sweet. I've never actually seen a pen knife. Yeah, but we'll keep that. Let me, last thing here I believe is a sheath for the knife. Let me see what this is. Or I could be wrong. Oh my God. Nope, it's more weapons. I have a ninja star. I have, ooh, that looks sharp. Please don't cut yourself on camera. Please don't cut yourself on camera. What the hell is this? Oh, it's another ninja star. Okay, it was caught on something. I have another ninja star. Shuriken, whatever you want to call it. Ow, that fucker's sharp. And 2 more, which look similar, just a little different. Meanwhile, I hear my 4-year-old daughter like, I hear knives. Where are you gonna hide those, Dad? And this last one right here. Very cool. Well, we'll use this to cut the tape. Fuck it, we'll keep this on the camera. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ah! Just kidding. All right. Let's put my little utility belt of death down for a second. Very cool. Snap this back. And let's see. Oh Lord, is this a switchblade? Maybe, maybe not. I don't, oh shit. Very cool. Shiny. What else? This looks like it's got a couple other things here, which I will play with at another time. So yes, thank you so much for the variety of things that kill things. All right, guys. Thank you so much for all the packages and the letters, guys. You guys are awesome, as always. Again, if you want to send me anything, the P.O. Box address is down below. Please like and share this video. Hit that subscribe button. Interesting video to find me on, but I have a lot of other stuff on here that you will really enjoy. Reviews, rankings, top 10s, 31 on 31. Educate yourself on what that awesome shit is. And as always, guys, remember, opinions are like assholes. but that doesn't mean that you have to be.